Your history doesn't determine who you are. The way you confront it does. Picture this. You've finally found tranquility. You've released the grip of ancient scars, ancient failures, those chapters you'd rather forget. Then, without warning, someone, perhaps someone who once held your trust, once held your heart, once knew every corner of your soul, reaches back into those buried years and draws them out like a weapon aimed directly at you. They'll weaponize your past mistakes, your struggles and the ways you once acted, your rock-bottom moments. They'll throw your failures in your face like stones, expecting you to crumble. And here's what you need to understand. This moment is not your destruction. This moment is your test. The Stoics knew that people who attack you with your past aren't concerned with truth. They're concerned with power. They're trying to win an argument they've already lost on merit, so they reach for the lowest weapon available, your vulnerability, your honesty about who you were. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." The person attacking you wants a reaction. They want shame. They want you to shrink, to defend yourself desperately, to beg for their approval. Do not give it to them. The transformation. Your past is not your prison. Your past is your proof. You struggled with addiction. That means you walked through fire and came out the other side. You faced a demon that destroys millions and you fought back. You have battle scars that prove you're a warrior, not a victim. The Stoics understood that our greatest struggles become our greatest teachers. Your darkest moments didn't break you, they forged you. Every relapse taught you resilience. Every rock bottom showed you that you could rise again. Every moment of weakness revealed where you needed to build strength. When someone throws your past in your face, they're giving you a gift. The opportunity to demonstrate who you've become. The Stoic response: so what do you say when someone uses your past against you? You look them in the eye and you say, "You're right. That past you're holding on to, I've already let it go. I'm not the same person who made those mistakes. I've faced my demons, owned my failures, and rebuilt myself from the ground up. If the only way you can challenge me is by dragging up who I used to be, then you've already admitted you can't compete with who I am now." This isn't arrogance. This is truth, spoken with the confidence of someone who has done the work. Marcus Aurelius faced betrayal on an industrial scale. He wrote, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." Did he let their opinions define his worth? No. He understood that their judgment revealed their character, not his. The power of ownership. Most people think they need to hide their past. They think shame is the appropriate response to their mistakes. That's weakness disguised as wisdom. Seneca said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Your addiction, your struggles, your failures, these weren't detours from your path. They were your path. They were the friction that polished you. Someone who has never struggled doesn't have strength. They have luck. And luck runs out. You have something they can never take. You know you can fall to the bottom and climb back up. You have wisdom from genuine suffering. You have empathy that only exists in people who've been broken and rebuilt themselves. Their attack is their weakness. When someone attacks you with your past, what are they really telling you? They have nothing else. In the present moment, in the arena of ideas, in the competition of character, they cannot beat you. So they reach backward, because they cannot compete forward. If you were still that person, they wouldn't need to remind you. It would be obvious. The fact that they reach into history proves your present reality contradicts their narrative. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it." They're driven by anger, insecurity, or jealousy. While they're focused on your past, you're focused on your future. While they point at who you were, you're becoming who you're meant to be. The ultimate truth. Here's the final truth that will set you free. You don't need their approval. You don't need their forgiveness. You don't need them to acknowledge your growth. Your transformation is not a debate. It's a fact. Every day you choose differently than you did in your darkest moments. You prove your change. Not to them, to yourself. That's the only audience that matters. Epictetus taught, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Let them think what they want. Let them hold on to an outdated version of you. That's their burden, not yours. Your job isn't to convince them. Your job is to continue becoming, to wake up every day and choose the harder path, the path of discipline, sobriety, integrity, and growth. The challenge? The next time someone uses your past against you, do something radical. Thank them. Thank them for reminding you how far you've come. Thank them for showing you the difference between who you were and who you are. Thank them for proving your transformation is so complete that the only ammunition they have is outdated. Then walk away. Not in anger, not in shame, but in the quiet confidence of someone who knows their worth is not determined by another person's opinion. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Your past happened. Your mistakes are real. Your struggles with addiction were devastating. But you survived. You changed. You grew. You became someone who could face their demons and win. That makes you dangerous to the comfortable lie that people can't change. That's exactly why they attack you. They need you to stay in your past because your present threatens their excuses for staying in theirs. So let them talk. Let them judge. Let them weaponize your history. While they're looking backward, you keep moving forward. While they're focused on who you were, you keep building who you're becoming. While they're trapped in the past, you're creating the future. This is the Stoic Addiction Warrior